Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is SSJ Angel, aka the Gamer Dad, coming back to you with another episode from our retro series, Brave Fencer Musashi. As you remember last time when we left off, we had just defeated the Thirst Quencher's Steam Knight robot, threw him to a couple of walls, there's some WWE stuff going on, you know. And we learned a little bit about Brave Fencer Musashi, what the kingdom of all you can eat kind of has. But now what we're finna do, we're finna head down to Grilling Village and start looking for our first scroll. So let's get into it.
This is Grilling Village? Let's see what I can find out. But first, I'm kinda hungry. Better eat before I starve. Come to think of it, I haven't had anything since... I better get some grub first.
Alright, so this is the entry point to Grilling Village. What we have here is, this is Twin Peak Mountain. You can't access it right now, but we will eventually. But let's see what this dude has to say. So he's basically saying there's a Tweedly bird on the mayor's roof, so we gotta go talk to the mayor so we can actually get access to Twin Peaks. Alright. This right here,
Looks like animal dung. Wonder if something's nearby.
that'll come into play a little bit later on in the game as well. Alright. This is actually Grilling Village. As you can see, this is a restaurant, but it doesn't open up to 6 p.m. So once the clock in the right hand corner of your screen, once it hits 1800, then we can actually go in here, but it's closed on Sundays. But luckily today's Monday. This is the medicine shop. We're gonna go ahead and head in here.
Welcome! Haven't seen you before.
I'm Musashi. I'll be hanging around this town for a while.
Is that so? Have you met my son, Tim? And what do you need?
I don't know about y'all, but I could never figure out whether that was a man or a woman when I first played this game. What do y'all think? What do you think it's a man? Think it's a woman? Think it's an in-betweener? You know. But what we basically came from here for, this is our medicine shop. You have all these different medicines you can buy. Your standard gel gives you 80% hit points. Your W gel gives you 150. So what I usually do, I usually buy about 3 of these to start off with, and then I buy 2 mints. The mints, they wake you up 50%. If you look in the middle of the screen, you'll see where it says tired at, and as you play this game, you'll get tired in game. And the only way to, I guess, get refreshed is either go take a nap in the inn, take a nap out on the street. Yeah, you can sleep out on the street like a bum. Or go take a nap in the castle in your room. Now, with the inn and the castle, it'll make time pass by, but it will refresh you. I think it'll make it mandatory 12 to 8 hours pass by, but it will refresh you 100%. If you take a nap out on the street, you'll only get refreshed up to, I think, 25%, and then you can't get no more. But to save time, this is what I usually do. I usually buy 2 of the mints. So that way it takes off 100, well, each mint takes off 50% of exhaustion. So we can actually use this when we get 50% exhausted and boom, be back to 0. And then I actually buy 1 cheese to keep for later on, because the cheese gets more powerful with time. As you can see, it becomes more effective as it ages. So around, I think it's 3 or 4 days is when it peaks, and then you'll be able to use it and basically can restore all your health and all your BP meter. So that's all we need from this person right now. But this is where you're mainly becoming for your medicine or your healing items. Now over here we have the bakery. This is where you'll come to get baked goods. Baked goods mainly restore your BP points.
Welcome! Are you new to this area?
Yeah, I'm Musashi. I'm staying at the palace.
Oh, how lucky! So, may I help you?
You can clearly tell this one's a female. I don't know what their plans was with the other NPC, but you know, it is what it is. Now, only thing we wanted to buy from her at this time is just the rye bread, the $80 rye bread. That's all we want to buy. But you can see everything around here just basically raises your BP, restores your BP. So we really don't have to worry about that because the way I play the game, you pretty much will never run out of BP. The one thing about the milk, if you ever buy the milk, it does spoil. So just be aware of that. And you can actually sell stuff at these shops too, but we won't be doing much of that right now. Okay. Talk to you later. Alright. So, and then also, you see we got these little NPCs walking around. We can talk to them.
Yo, I'm Tim. My mom owns the grocery. Who the heck are you?
I'm Musashi. Nice to meet you. Whoa, what a brat.
Little boys shouldn't be playing with swords. I'm gonna tell on you!
Yeah, that's the annoying kid you want to just punch in the face. Alright, so now we know that that's the grocery, and the person inside is actually a woman.
Hi, I'm Mint. What's your name?
I'm Musashi. Why do you have a basket on your head?
It's not a basket, silly. It's a knight's helmet. Tim has a legendary helmet.
Alright, that might be important for later. Just keep that in your memory banks. Alright, this is actually the toy store. I'm glad it just opened. As you see, certain stores opens at certain times. Let me go ahead and go on in here.
Hello.
You'll actually unlock different levels of toys, Series 1, Series 2, as you unlock different chapters. So right now we only got this. As you see, we can buy pretty much everything in here. I'll come back later and buy the rest of them. I just wanted to buy Musashi right now to show y'all what happens at the castle when you go to use them. But we'll also do that a little bit later. We'll talk to them later. Other than go and buy stuff, we really don't have to do anything there. Alright, this is the inn. You can come here to rest up.
Welcome. Oh, staying here by yourself?
Yeah, I'm Musashi. I'm on a journey.
How admirable for such a small child. You must be about the same age as my daughter Mint. Anyways, make yourself at home.
Alright, so as you can see, there's different levels of rooms. Most of these, I think room 202, you can actually get full health and full BP. Room 201, I think it gives you half, and I think room 203, it just refreshes you. It gives you everything too, but it also cures you of any ailments that you have, which you got like poison and other ailments in this game. Now, room 204, that's just naps. 3 hours, and I think it takes off like 50% of your exhaustion. But we're not going to do that. And here you can actually save too, as well as chat with any one of those people in there. But we're not going to do anything like that right now. Go out of here. Alright, and there's one more store. There's the pawn shop, which it is currently closed right now. It's closed on Mondays, but open every other day of the week. And as you see, you can go to little other NPCs' houses, and you can knock on the door, and they might come to the door and talk to you. I don't know why he said his wife's at home. Alright. Oh, yeah, and we have the church back here. You can walk in the church.
Good afternoon, my son.
Alright, you can go by there and he'll cure you of any ailments as well. But first thing we want to do, we want to go over here to the mayor's house. Remember the little swirly thing you used to talk about on top? That was it. So we're gonna knock on here and we're gonna talk to the mayor real quick. Of course I know who I'm talking to. Yeah, I'm finna rob you for all 100 of your dinars. Dinars is the currency in this game, by the way. He's acting so surprised, like, oh yeah, oh, you're not just an ordinary kid. Like, nah, dude, I'm the hero. And of course, in typical 90s game fashion, you have to do a side quest to advance the story. Now, he wants us to go to Twin Peak Mountain, which is where that big dude was blocking our way to. But he says he can't even get permission to it. But, you know, in typical hero fashion, we'll get it. We'll figure it out. But first, we're going to come over here. We're going to see what we got through this way, right here. We have our first Pinchot crystal.
A Pinchot field. Better get him out.
Now, remember what they said? All you gotta do is hit it with Lumina, and it opens right on up. Now, what he's basically telling you is there's a little animal where that dung was, the poop crap dropping I showed y'all earlier. Where that was, an animal will appear. They usually appear around midnight, around 0000 hours. And you can, if you catch one of them, you can actually throw them, and a berry will come out their mouth. And when you get that berry, it will increase your hit points by 25. All that you had to do around here. Okay, we're gonna make a hard left. There's another entryway into the forest, but first, there's a guy over here in stocks. He's gonna play a big part in our story here in a little bit. This is the second part of the woods. Alright. Now, as y'all seen, when we unlocked that Pinchot field, it gave us 5 more Pinchot points. So every time we unlock a field, it gives us 5 more. But what we're going to do right now, we'll guard against his attack. Missed it. Quick button. Gotcha. Just got a new ability called Javelin. This is one of the high-hitting attacks. Knock an enemy straight down. And right here, we have our first. This enemy right here cannot be killed. You have to knock him in the water, by the way. This is our first crest. In order to here's the deal with the crest. You have to first get the scroll corresponding with the crest, which is the water scroll. And after you get the water scroll, you have to defeat the Crest Guardian, which is basically the boss of that scroll. So after we do that, we'll be able to use Lumina on the Crest Scroll to unlock it and get whatever treasure's under there. Okay? We're going to absorb his power. Oh, no, we're not. We're just going to walk by him. And as you see, just because I didn't absorb him, he gave me 8 Pinchot points. So that's how we'll keep up our points along with unlocking other Pinchot fields, which is our second guy we're rescuing, or chick. Alright. She just told us that she's going to guard Twin Creek Mountain and she's going to let us through. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. Absorb this. And this is why. We got hop. It's gonna let us climb over stuff. So we're gonna climb over these little vines that kill us anyways. And then we're just going to absorb javelin again. I like to try to keep javelin because it's a good oh crap button. Like, I can take out both of them if I can aim it just right. I guess I'm wrong. Alright, now, if y'all seen there, I'm getting leveled up. This is the level up screen. We'll start from left going to right real quick. To my left right here, you got your swords. As we unlock more scrolls, more versions of Lumina will become available. Right now, we only have normal. Alright. Right here on request list, rescue list. This is the rescue list of everybody. Now, as you can see, we've only got 2 people rescued right now out of the 5 that was already there at All You Can Eat Palace. But I guarantee y'all, by the end of the game, everybody's going to be rescued. Alright. Now, a trick is, if it says I wonder how they are, you can actually go and talk to them, and once you talk to them, they will either offer you like little abilities or new techniques or just something. Then if we go over to command, it's got your item menu, which here I can use most of my items I got. Your armors, your legendary armor, your techniques, different specialized techniques that you'll learn throughout the game. And config is just, config. Alright. Also, we got our level. Now, what's cool about this, every couple of levels, your level itself will change. Well, like level 1, I'm Little Turd, because that's what they call me. But in order to level up, you have to level up each one, which body, you keep on defeating the enemies and your body will raise. The more you travel, your mind level will raise. The more you use fusion, your fusion level will raise. And the more you use Lumina, your Lumina level will raise. The hardest one to get to raise is Lumina because you will use that least in the game. Now, and as you can see, if you happen to lose your place in the game, you got it right there where he's sitting in the bottom right hand of the screen. He said dogs are smelling, but I gotta get the 5 scrolls. So that's our mission we're on right now. But right now, this is the second part of the forest. What we're doing here is we're going to be traveling and getting another Pinchot field unlocked before we go rescue the dog. Boom. Alright, this is acrobat. This acrobatic is actually going to help teach us some technique. Heart is right over here, and we're gonna go get this $500 coin piece over here. Got me. Alright, so now we're taking the back way back to Grillin' Village. And you remember that animal dung? Let's go see what's up with that animal dung real quick. Village is all quiet. Oh, before we get that, let's grab some water. Apparently you can't grab water when the two women are sitting there talking because, you know, they'll just keep talking to you for whatever reason. But now we got some water in our bread, but we're gonna save that for later. Alright, so if we go over here to the animal dung, the animal dung has now turned into this little animal that we gotta chase around and we gotta catch. And if we catch him, throw him, and these berries pop out, and these berries increase your life by 25% by 25 hit points. So now we're at 175. All right. So now we're going to continue on looking for our lost dog. So you see, Mr. Macho is replaced by Guard Lumpwood, and she will give us access to Twin Peaks. They reappear. Boom. We got Shrink. It took me days to figure out this when I was a kid. Because you remember the enemy that I said that was undefeatable that you gotta throw in the water? Well, if you look at the left hand of your screen, that's his big brother, and that thing's undefeatable too. Unless you do a trick with it. But you just saved another guy, Soldier Lardwig. I think that's Guard Lardwig or something, if I'm not mistaken. But get another 5 points, or our Pinchot points. Alright, and as you can see, he's over there. And no matter how much I attack him, he's not going to die. But we can use Shrink, turn him small, and get over here, boom, step on him, and he's gone. Try to kill Witch Illumina. Alright, now we found the dog.
This must be the mutt the mayor was talking about.
See how to save the dog. You basically got to bring him to the village. You can carry him. Basically, we're going to throw him to the village.
Well, here goes nothing.
Oh, threw him in the water. Over here, throw him across. Oh. I can't platform. Why can I platform? Take him to the rest of the way.
Hey, wait! Oh, well. Now that the mud is back, I can ask the mayor about the 5 scrolls.
Alright, so we just saved the dog, so now we need to go down there and ask the mayor, like he said, about the 5 scrolls. Alright, but if you look to my character model, where my character icon, you see the eye is shut a little bit, so if we go here to the menu, and we can see I am 50% 6 tired. So instead of going to sleep at the castle or the inn or laying down in the middle of the road and taking a nap, we're gonna go to mint, we're gonna take the mint, boom, instantly awake. And that way we can keep on playing and don't have to waste no time. Alright, we're making good time with this, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna run down there. I believe the mayor works up at 8 o'clock. We're gonna try him right now, see if he's already awake. I don't think he is. Nope. I believe he wakes up at 8. So we'll wait a couple more seconds. I think he's up now.
Good morning!
So basically the mayor lied to us. He doesn't know anything about the 5 scrolls. So you remember the guy in the stocks that I said is going to play an important part in our story? We're going to go talk to him now. Tapping on that door was a complete accident. No, I don't want no allowance from you, old lady. Alright, let's go and see what he has to say.
Come here, boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. You alright? You saved my boy? Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Man, do you have some water? And some bread? Haven't had anything to eat in 3 days.
Here you go, pal.
We'll go ahead and give it to him.
Well, don't just show me the food, man! Ah!
Oops, sorry. Don't worry, pal. I'll feed it to you. Jeez, chill out.
Much better. I'm John, the treasure hunter. And you?
I'm Musashi. What's a treasure hunter?
Well, to put it simply, I search the world, looking for treasure. I experience life, you know? I guess that's it.
So, you're just a thief then? Huh, what a letdown.
Wait a sec, Musashi. I want to show you my gratitude. I'll tell you a secret. But only if you set me free.
Because there's always a catch. You know what? We'll do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
My man. Well, I left the key to the stocks in a grave in Meandering Forest, because I knew I'd get out someday.
Okay, so I should get the key then?
Yeah, but a nasty spell has been cast in Meandering Forest, and it won't be easy to find the graveyard. So, take my boy Leno.
What? That stray mutt?
Well, a few days ago I sent him to go get the key, but he went to Twin Peak Mountain. But no worries. Once he's in Meandering Forest, it's smooth sailing. So go in the direction Leno barks to find the graveyard. But he'll run away if he gets hurt, so keep an eye on him, alright?
I'm a dog's bodyguard? Whatever. So I go in the direction that he barks?
That's it. So you guys should meet at the entrance of Meandering Forest. Good luck.
So apparently all of a sudden, this dog can find his way. Since yesterday he couldn't find his way. All of a sudden the dog is just like super fucking smart. But, you know. Well, I didn't show y'all this before, but this is actually an entrance to the castle. I don't know how, being the castle's up on a hill, but hey, we're gonna take it. We're gonna head to our room real quick. And let me just show you that toy that I bought, the Musashi series. I'm not gonna open it just yet. I like to be a collector, but yeah. See, it's got an actual fusion and luminous sword that comes with it. There's a whole bunch of toys you can collect in this game. It's pretty, you know, nice little trophies back in the day. So we didn't have actual trophies like we do now on PS4. And it tells you a little bit about it. But, folks, that's our time for the day. I appreciate you joining me for this retro game playthrough of Brave Fencer Musashi. We'll be back with the next stream. Apologize for the day in between. Stuff got a little hectic at work. You know how it is. Gamer dad. Got dad responsibilities. Got to do what I got to do. Take care of the family. But if you enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that little bell notification icon so you'll know of my next upload. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep these upload on the regular. Maybe should be coming to you once every day, 30 minutes, alongside my other stream, which is Death Stranding, and alongside any other Beat Saber or VR content that I put out. I appreciate you joining me in it. Until next time, stay sharp.